Annyeonghaseyo. It's time to start the show. It's lit, it's all legit. Let's start the flow.
Hey, what's up, seekers?
Wanugee with Golden Dragon Fortunes, your K-Rap sidekick. I'm here with
Mai-Li Lotus, feng shui consultant and numerologist.
Yes, and we're here today to follow up on a reading we did for somebody just recently, a fortune reading. You can click up here if you want to see a fortune reading for Park Seo Joon. And today we're going to do a ship's compatibility for Park Seo Joon, looking at the people that maybe he's been rumored to be dating, or maybe some of his co-stars, and we're going to do that next. So are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then here we go.
Hey, what's up, seekers? Looking in the future, peekers. You K-pop fakers coming round and see us every weekers. Yo, diehard K-pop fans, I want to know your stance. Just let us know your bias, then go ahead, try us.
안녕하세요, 여러분.
Bonjour.
이라샤마세, minasan.
Ni hao.
Hey, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Here we are again. Mai-Li, Wanugee with Golden Dragon Fortunes, and we're going to be looking at Park Seo Joon and seeing what kind of ships, what kind of compatibility are his ships. Now, what we're going to do with this compatibility thing, it's not about his popularity of ships, it's about the compatibility if they were in a relationship of those ships. So we have a scoring process we're going to do. We're going to look at 4 different criteria. We're going to look at
Numerology.
Yep, and then we're going to look at Batsa Chinese astrology, and then we're going to look at
The Vedic astrology.
yeah, the Indian Vedic astrology, and then we're going to look at
The zodiac astrology.
yes, and then we're going to total all those up, the percentage of compatibility and the points, and see which one is most compatible. And we're going to do a countdown from all the way to number 1. And the point system is something we created as a tiebreaker. And so the way that works is if the compatibility is over 50%, it's going to be worth 1 point. If the compatibility is over 75%, it's worth 2 points. And if it's over 85%, it's 3 points. So those we're going to add up, and then the percentages we're going to average. So, sound good?
Sounds great.
All right, so Park Seo Joon was born on December 16th, 1988. And we're going to see who he may be compatible with, people that he's been rumored to be dating with perhaps, or maybe you ship with. If you have some of your favorite ships, maybe if we left anybody out, yeah, please, write down in the notes who you want to see if you're compatible with Park Seo Joon, or maybe if you want to see 2 of your favorite stars, K-drama stars, see if they're compatible, then pick the notes on there. But you have to like and subscribe, because we can't do this for everybody, it takes time. So if you like and subscribe and put down your birth date or the 2 people you want to see if they're compatible, we'll do it when we have time to answer you. So please do. But anyway, so let's get started. We're going to look at the top 7 top ships for Park Seo Joon. And we're going to count down from number 7. And so number 7 is somebody who is very, very popular, has been rumored for years, at least 3 years, to be dating Park Seo Joon, and she was a co-star with him, and they had very good chemistry on camera, very good compatibility on camera. And it was a very popular drama they starred in 2018. It was called What's Wrong with Secretary Kim? And he was this narcissist kind of CEO, and she was this do-it-all, soldier of executive assistant. And anyway, it was a great drama. I saw it. It's very good. Check it out if you haven't. And it's Park Min-young. Park Min-young, and she is a beautiful actress, and she is still single, as we know. And she was born on March 4th, 1986. So she's actually older than Park Seo Joon by about a year and a half, 2 years or so. And so let's look at the compatibility based on these 4 criteria and about Park Min-young and Park Seo Joon. So first up is numerology.
So Park Min-young's numerology came out to be 82%, which is not too bad, and she actually got a number 2 on the rating.
So she's 82% compatible.
Compatible, yes.
And that gets 2 points, right?
2 points, yeah.
Because it's over 75%, so you get 2 points.
2 points, yes.
Almost 3 points, because 85%, you get 3 points.
No, I thought that was a pretty high number myself.
Okay, so that's the numerology. So for the Batsa Chinese astrology, the compatibility is 70%. So that's worth 1 point. And
And we're going to go to the Vedic astrology. She got 28%,
wow,
which ended up being 0.
28% is pretty low.
I know.
What happened?
Well, we'll go a little bit to the zodiac astrology. She got 48%, which unfortunately is a 0 as well.
Yeah, you have to be over 50% to get any points. So she's kind of struck out on Vedic and the zodiac.
Yes, she did.
But you know, if you combine that with the 82 and the 70%, it averages out to a total score for Park Min-young with Park Seo Joon of 57% compatibility, so it's over half the time, and 3 points total. And that makes her number 7 in our countdown of 7. So all you Park Min-young and Park Seo Joon fans, I think she has her own YouTube channel. I haven't watched it in a while, but I think she calls her fans Minyons? They're like minions? Yeah, so Minyons. Anyway, I like her a lot. I mean, she's one of my favorite actresses, but doesn't seem to be working out too well here with Park Seo Joon. So, you ready for number 6?
Let's go for number 6.
Okay, so number 6 is somebody that Park Seo Joon acted with actually more recently. And it was in a drama that he was in about a certain area of Seoul and maybe kind of some entrepreneurships and that kind of thing. And it was called, a very popular drama, it was called Itaewon Class. It was coming out in 2020. And the person that we're going to check with his compatibility first is actually a K-pop star. This person was a K-pop star in a girl group several years ago before she became an actress. And her name is Kwon Nara. Kwon Nara was born on March 13th, 1991. And what was the numerology on her?
Kwon Nara's numerology is at 80%, which actually is the rating of 2.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Well, in the Batsi, she just eked by. She got 50% compatibility, which is worth 1 point.
Yeah, and the Vedic astrology, she actually got 1 point as well. And the zodiac
What was the
astrology,
percentage on that?
Excuse me, I'm sorry. She got 53% in the Vedic, and the zodiac astrology, she got 51% with the 1 as well.
So she kind of got a real high numerology number, but just kind of squeaked by the other ones.
Yes, yes.
So if we average all those out, it comes out to 59% compatibility on average, and a total of 5 points. 5 points. I think I got a miscalculation there. But it's 5 points. So that makes a rank of number 6. Kwon Nara. You know, when I saw Itaewon Class also, and I was kind of wanting Kwon Nara to be with the character of Park Seo Joon, but it didn't work out that way. She was kind of like left out in the cold. Anyway, so you ready for number 5?
I am.
Okay,
Let's go
so
for
number
it.
5 is actually somebody that Park Seo Joon hasn't acted with yet, but they're actually preparing to be in a new drama, probably next year. And this actress is very popular because she's a very popular singer. She's probably the #1 K-pop soloist female in Korea. That has been for a long time. And her name is IU. Yes, IU. Actually, her real name is Ji-hyo, but she's known as IU, and she is a big, huge star in music and drama. She's done many dramas, and she's done many musics. And she's only like 27 years old. It's amazing. She's very talented. And she came from very humble beginnings. Very sad story for her. But she's on top right now, and she's going to be in a drama with Park Seo Joon, probably coming out next year, called Dream. And they're kind of filming it now, and it's going to be a dream about, it's actually kind of a sports kind of story, soccer, football kind of story. But they are both in it. And so let's see what the compatibility is for IU, and Park Seo Joon. So numerology?
Okay, IU. Her numerology is 74%, which rates her as a 1.
Yeah, just below 75%. Otherwise, you'd get a 2 points. So she's at 74%. So in Batsi astrology, Chinese astrology, actually it's very high. The compatibility is rated at 89%. So that's pretty high. In fact, it gets all 3 points because it's over 85%. So that looks pretty good.
I agree with you. And the Vedic astrology, she comes out 46%, which is a 0.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, you have to make 50% to get a number, get a point. So no
Yeah,
points.
And the zodiac astrology, a 0.
What's the percentage?
Oh, excuse me, 39%.
Oh, so she,
Yes.
yeah, so Vedic, and it's funny how these numbers go
Yes,
back and
yes.
forth. So Batsa was really high, but Vedic and Zodiac, 46, 39, 0. So if you average all those out, it comes out to 62% compatibility and 4 points. We go by the percentage first, so that's the criteria first, and then we go with the points as a kind of a tiebreaker. So, all right, so she's number 5. She's usually number 1, she's usually on top of the charts, but she's number 5 in this case. So, the next person that we're going to look at is actually somebody he acted with a long time ago, about 8 years ago. And there was some hubbub, there was some gossip around them when it first came out. Like most of these, romantic comedies and drama stars, there's always, there's a couple. There's also be some murmurs, some rumors, some hopes. But anyway, they acted together way back in 2013 in a series called Pots of Gold, which kind of helped him become more famous. And this actress, she was born on February 8th, 1990, and her name is Baek Jin-hee. So for Baek Jin-hee and Seo Joon, what's the numerology?
Well, Baek Jin-hee's numerology is 76%, which rates her as a 2. And
Okay, and the Batsa, it's 58% compatibility and 1 point.
and the Vedic is 50% with 1 point.
Okay, so just getting by again.
Correct. And the zodiac astrology is 75% with a rating of 2.
Yeah, because that's just at the 75%, the 2 point level. So, okay, so that averages out to 65%, which is 3 points higher than IU, and 6 points, which is 2 more points than IU. And that puts her at number 4 in compatibility based on these criteria for Park Seo Joon. So, what do you think out there? Fans? Maybe some of you had never heard of this actress because that was 8 years ago, and maybe it was, you weren't watching K-dramas back then. But anyway, maybe you were. So, down to number 3, the top 3. So, this actress is somebody that he acted with about 4 or 5 years ago, and there was a lot of rumors about those two as well, and it was for a drama called Fight for My Way. And this actress was born on October 19th, 1992, and her name is Kim Ji-won. So Kim Ji-won, her numerology compatibility is what?
Her numerology compatibility is 74%, which rates 1.
1 point.
1 point.
Just missed the 75% 2 point level. Okay, well her Batsa was actually very high. In fact, I think it's the highest on this chart for Batsa. It's at 90%. So that's 3 points.
It's pretty high.
Yeah.
With the Vedic astrology, it's 28%, which is a 0.
Okay.
And the zodiac astrology is pretty high. It's 84%, which is a number 2.
Yeah, in fact, that's just below the 85% threshold for getting a 3rd point. So those ups and downs have averaged out to 69% total compatibility and 6 points. And that puts Kim Ji-won at number 3 in our countdown here. So, last two, the runner-up, number 2, is somebody who actually is much older than Park Seo Joon. And but they had a good time on a show, a very popular show that's been on for a long time and people love. It's called Running Man. And in episode 198, way back in 2014, about 7 years ago, they were in an episode together, and they kind of, maybe I'm showing it here in a clip, but they kind of got very close. And but she was born in 1981. She's 40 years old. She was born in August 15th, so she just turned 40 in Western age. Maybe she's 41 in Korean age. I don't know. But what's her numerology compatibility?
So her numerology is 74%, which is a 1.
Okay, and then in Batsa, she came in at 70% compatibility, which is also 1 point.
And Vedic astrology, she's 61%, which is a 1.
Okay.
And zodiac,
Yeah.
90%.
Wow.
3.
90% compatibility, 3 points. So I guess she's a, what is he, August? She's a Leo. Yeah? And he is a...
I think he's a Cap.
No, I think he's a Sagittarius.
Oh, Sagittarius. Yeah, December. You're right.
Okay, Leo and Sag. Okay, yeah. All right.
2 fire signs.
Yeah. Okay, so so that averages out. If you take all those and average them out, it's 74% and 6 points. And that puts Song Ji-hyo, even though she's about 7 years older than him, at number 2 in compatibility. So, are you ready for the final top compatible person?
I am.
Yes. Okay. Well, this is another actress that he acted with recently, within the last couple of years. And she was born on April 9th, 1995. So she is an Aries in the Western astrology. And actually, she was in the same drama as Park Seo Joon and with Kwon Nara in Itaewon Class, and it's Kim Da-mi. So Kim Da-mi.
Kim Da-mi, numerology is 82%, which is a number 2.
Okay, 2 points. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yes.
And then Ba-zi, also very well, 80% and 2 points.
The Vedic astrology, she's 50%, number 1.
Okay.
And the zodiac astrology, we have to have a little drum roll.
Yeah, this is pretty high. This is the highest of the list.
Yes, 94% with a rating of 3.
So,
the highest rate. 3.
So Aries and Sag, I guess they connect pretty well.
Again, to
fire
signs.
Yeah. All right. Well, that all averages out to 77% and 8 points. So 2 points more than anybody else. And that ranks her number 1 in compatibility with these 4 criteria of these ancient methods of compatibility. So, what do you think, you Park Seo Joon fans? You know, what do you think about this list? What do you think about this compatibility? If you have any comments, put them in the notes below. And if you have any requests for your compatibility with Park Seo Joon or with 2 other people, then you have to like and subscribe, and put your questions down below, and then when we get a chance, we'll go answer you. So. All right, so thank you so much, Mai-Li.
Thank you for having me here.
Okay, my pleasure. So until next time, wishing you all good fortunes.
I'm your K-rap psychic. Try me twice, you'll like it. My name is Wanugee. OGs call me Wanugee. I'm a wise fortune teller and a really mellow fella. Ask me about your favorite idol. See their future, see what's vital.